What's up, South Carolina? This is Rodney Lucas, better known as Ron G. Got Game on Facebook. I'm an Uber driver heading down to Chucktown. I've been Ubering now for about 6 months. Before my 6 months, I had over almost 2,000 passengers already. I say around 1,500 at 4 months. The reason why I chose Chucktown because there's a lot of tours and opportunities there. And I'm right here on I-26, which is heading out of Orangeburg, exit 159. I'm trying to get that bread, living that single life. Uber gave me the perfect opportunity to make money. So this is what I'm doing. I do it full time, Monday through I take a day off. I have that injury that's still nagging me, still trying to do my best to complete my job, make sure all the passengers are safe. Everybody talk bad about Uber. Uber's not that bad. It's what you put into it. If you put in a good effort to make money, then you'll make it. If you put in a bad effort, then hey, you're not gonna make any money. Life changes when you're doing something, instead of just sitting on your butt, stealing, selling drugs. The easiest thing you can do is you think it's drugs and prostitution or whatever. But now if you got a car and a driver's license, Uber is a perfect opportunity for you to make that money. You can meet people, go places, around airports, around Charleston, Charlotte, ATL, Columbia, South Carolina, Virginia. You travel, you go and get that bread, you go and make that money. Don't just sit on your behinds and be lazy, saying, I can't find a job. It's too many poor excuses. This is a job right here. You got a car, go ahead and do what you gotta do. Get that babysitter if you're a single parent. Get that mom, the grandparents. Ask them, can they keep the baby while you go out and work, doing Uber. Recently out here on I-26, which is the eastbound lane, which I'm in now, I was at mile marker 181 coming home, which is back west. On the other side, there's interstate right here, you see? And it was a young lady that tried to trailer drive around 2 o'clock in the morning. Being an Uber driver, heading home, which is my exit is 159, heading on the westbound lane. I was going home, like I said, early that morning around 2 o'clock. I exit 181, which is, I'm 181. And like I said, I seen this tractor trailer jackknife in the road trying to avoid to hit a car. Like I said, she was a female driver. And my first instinct was to, hurry and get my behind over the side of the road on the westbound lane and pull over. And when I saw the car, I heard this young lady screaming. She was in the truck. She was trapped in the truck. And like I say, my instinct was, call 911, which I have a button right here on my mirror. You see that right there, which is 911. So I pressed 911 and I called the state troopers, dispatch, and I let them know what was going on. So they said, well, someone called already, but I said, well, if they called, well, this young lady's still trapped in the truck, so I'm going to try to help her. And like I said, I heard her screaming for help. So as I approached the truck, being an Uber driver, I just decided, let me help this young lady out, because I smelled diesel fuel as I approached the truck. And I told her that, hey, I need to get you out of this truck. So I went back to my car and I put on my safety vest, because I keep a safety vest in my trunk because you never know what's going to happen. And I pretty much saw another gentleman which was standing on the other side of I-26 West. He was on the side of the road, but he didn't come over to try to help us. So I said, you know what? This young lady is going to get saved tonight. I saved her life. Got her out that truck. I told her she need to get out the truck. So she pulled herself up knowing that she was injured. Her right arm, right leg, everything was swollen up on her body, man. You could see it from the truck being turned over. So when she got out the truck, she was like, I need to go back to the truck. I said, no, the truck is leaking diesel fuel. You don't need to go back to that truck. The adrenaline that was pumping through her body, she didn't feel the injuries that she had at that time. So pretty much, God had me in the right place at the right time to help save her life. And that's what I done. I saved her life. It was early on a Sunday morning. You know, that was a blessing right there on a Sunday to help save someone's life. So I'm saying, a lot of people probably, would have hesitated about helping someone because of a truck, a tractor trailer leaking diesel fuel. But that was just a chance that I was willing to take to help a person. And like I said, and I pray that everybody in the world, South Carolina or anywhere, be careful when you pull off the shoulder of the road. Whether you are actually a officer of the law or just a citizen, be careful when you enter the highway, because tractor trailers cannot stop on a dime. And I'm a certified truck driver myself. We cannot stop a tractor trailer on a dime. On a dime. We call it a dime, but we call it a complete stop, because all that weight behind that truck, including the trailer, is not going to be able to stop in time if you cut in front of it or just pulling on the back on the highway and thinking you can do that. You can't do that. And I pray for that young lady. I haven't heard anything back from her since the accident. But I pray that everything worked out for her. And like I said, I'm an Uber driver, and that was my duty to help that person and actually save her life. And I'm in this video saying, I pray for everybody in the world. Get along. Try to do your life right, no matter how bad somebody treats you. No matter how bad somebody treats you. Even I have pastors that's really respectful and racist. They get drunk. They say a lot of harsh remarks because they're intoxicated. Uber drivers go through stuff like that. Just last night, I picked up a Caucasian male and a Caucasian female last night. And they was verbally and abusive to my car. They kept slamming my door, and doing unnecessary stuff when they got in the car. And then when they got out the car, they did the same thing. Slammed the door. Because I was at the restaurant down there on Morris Drive, which is in Charleston, South Carolina. They was taking their time coming out. The place of business. So I text them and say, look, Uber driver outside. I text 3 times. Then they decided they want to come out. They was angry because I did that. Because I'm rushing them to get out the restaurant. Yes, I'm rushing because we only have a time limit. Either we can cancel the ride or we can give them a chance to come get in the car. But it's the stuff that Uber drivers go through. You're going to go through stuff with Uber drivers. And if you're an Uber driver and a person, I don't tolerate smoking, drinking, or vaping in my car. Basically the same thing as smoking. So if any passengers decide they don't want to go by the rules, then they got to get out the car. That's your call to put them out the car, go through the nonsense. So like I said, if you're looking for opportunity and you got a driver license, come join the Uber company. It's the best company that offers you opportunity to make money, and it's quick money. It's your choice how you want to work your schedule. You don't have to worry about anybody breathing over your neck, hollering and screaming at you. Not unless you get a passenger that's, has issues going on. And like I said, either you can pray for them and tell them to, Don't act like they ain't in the car. You can just pull them out. So once again, come join the opportunity of Uber and be a driver. Thank you for your time. God bless. Like I said, you can hit me up on Facebook, Ron.GameG, or either RonG.Game on Facebook. Y'all have a blessed Friday. God bless. Stay safe out there.